Number 14, a question of triangles. Okay. In triangle XYZ, angle Y is a right angle. Let's draw it. XYZ. So Y, X, and Z. Point P lies on XZ. Okay. And point Q lies on YZ. Perfect. Such that PQ is parallel to XY. Great. This is parallel to this. This is the symbol for parallelism. If the measure of angle XZY is 60 degree. Okay. So this is 63 degrees. What is the measure in degrees of angle XPQ? XPQ. Okay. First of all, XCY. If I say angle XCY or angle PCQ, they are same. No difference in that because it's always the initial arm and it's the angle between the initial and the final arm. So it's ray. So you can call it PZQ or XZY or YCX or QZP. So these are all the ways to say this angle, right? Just revising a little bit of basic, and we have to find this angle. Now, when two lines are parallel, we always use properties like corresponding angles, alternate angles, and co-interior angles. It is given that this angle is of 90 degree, right? So if this angle is 90 degree and XY is parallel to PQ, so in that case, this will be the transversal and this and this angle will form a pair of corresponding angles which are equal. Okay. So that means this angle is of 90 degree and we have to find this. Now there are two ways to do this. First, if you know what is exterior angle property, you can find it direct. So let's understand what is exterior angle property. Suppose you have a triangle. Now mark the words extended line. If this is the third side, it is extended, right? This property is not applicable when the line is not extended. There is a bend. Suppose this is triangle and here is kind of bend. Then exterior angle property, it's not the right thing. It is when the line is extended. Then this exterior angle, this is the exterior angle which is formed by extending the line, is equal to sum of interior opposite angles, right? So if this is angle 1 and this is angle 2 and this is angle 3, then exterior angle property says that angle 1 is equal to angle 2 plus angle 3. Now this property is again like derived from very simple angle sum property thing. Let's say this is my triangle. I'm not extending the line, right? And let's say this is angle 2 and this is angle 3 and this one is angle 4, right? So angle sum property says angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 is equal to 180 degree, right? Okay. But if I extend this one here, then this is angle 1 in our figure. So angle 1 plus angle 4 is equal to 180 degree. Now because both are equal to 180 degree, so that means I can equate them. So angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 is equal to angle 1 plus angle 4. Now subtract angle 4 from both sides. So angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to angle 1. So this is the derivation of the exterior angle property. And once we know that exterior angle is equal to sum of interior opposite angles, we can directly use this property, right? So if I try to use this property in my question here, you see this is the triangle and this one is the extended side, right? So that means this angle is equal to sum of opposite angles. Okay, now let's do it. So let's say this is angle 1. Angle 1 is equal to this 90 degree and plus 63 degree, right? So this is exterior angle property. This is how the exterior angle property is derived, and this is here I am using this. So that is equal to 153 degrees. So required angle has a measure of 153 degrees. Okay, let's come to question number 15. An investment account was opened with an initial value of $890. The value of the account doubled every 10 years. Okay, every 10 years, that means that is exponential growth. So y is equal to APX, right? Y is this. This A is always the initial value, right? That means when input is 0. So initial value in our question is $890, initial value. It doubles. And this B is the rate of change, right? So this is 2. Now time is in years. So it is 10 years. So we will make it, because it's doubling after 10 years, so we will make it T by 10. Which equation represents the value of the account MT in dollars T years after the account was opened? Okay. 1 by 2? No, this is half. No, not 1/10. 10 is the number of years. Yes, it is doubled, and it is after, because it's after 10 years, so we have to divide it by 10. Okay, so C is the right option. Okay, let's come to question number 16. Oh, y is less than x and x is less than 22, and some tables are given to us. Okay, perfect. Y is less than x is less than 22. So that means here it is less than this, it is less than this, it is less than this. And x should be less than 22. Yes, it is also satisfied. So A seems to be a right answer, but let's check. No, here y is greater than. X has to be greater than y, so this is cancelled. X has to be less than 22. In option C, this x is 23, 24. That is just the opposite. No. Here also it's 23, 24, 25. So A is the right option.